It's me again. 3P. Jedi mind trick. Fucking your mind up 3 times a day. Take 3 of me a day and you would never see a doctor again. I'm joking. Let's get into this Magi chapter 225. We got this cover art of 3 of the 8 generals, I believe. Yep. I don't remember their names. But 3 of them. And let's go. So 3 months have passed since the last incident with where Sheba confronted the other 2 species that were feuding, basically inside of the morgue bubble. It's been 3 months since then. So it seems like Sheba and Solomon are a item, I believe. I think this is a panel kissing. If I'm not mistaken, is that them kissing? If you have any idea what this is, let me know in the comment section and I will correct my mistake. But for now on, they're an item. And so Hugo has to, and they're basically telling Hugo that he has to find a woman himself as well. From that 3 month period, things are just going to utter chaos. Magicians are still provoking other species to fight against each other. They're basically trying to create their own little, I would say, little nation, basically. So they're trying to establish some type of hierarchy within themselves and try to be superior to the species that they're provoking and whatnot, and possibly the species that they're going against as well. So everything's been going into chaos, but Sheba's been keeping Solomon calm, and because if it wasn't for Sheba, then Solomon would be frantic and he would be uneasy. Basically, everything would be just in turmoil, basically. So apparently, the people want King Solomon to be a king, basically. Want Solomon to be a king, basically. So they call him King Solomon and whatnot. And they're saying that, hey, if we have one king, none of this will happen. Then you can tell people what to do and basically whatnot. But Solomon's just like, he doesn't want to be known as a king. He wants everyone to live equally. He's telling them, don't drop your foreheads to the ground and bow down to me. Basically, we're all equals. It's the same speech that Sheba gave 3 months ago prior to this situation. So apparently, Hugo is saying to Solomon that what they're doing now, what the magicians are doing now, is just the same thing as what the Orthodox was doing to them before when they saved them. But what he fails to realize, what in my opinion, I see it as that there's always going to be differences in different species, different ways of lifestyles. Basically, what I believe Ren Cohen was saying, that different species, different aspects of lifestyles are going to lead to differences, lead to disputes and whatnot. So that's basically the cause of all of this. So there has to be one king. That's what I think. That's what Hugo is going to get at, if I'm not mistaken. So apparently, Hugo's been doing some research. And he's talking about these things called souls, which basically guides you through life and all that whatnot. And it seems similar to Magoi. Now they haven't really mentioned Magoi, I believe, in this whole flashback arc that we're getting. So I think he's referring to Magoi, and they're going to discover the use of Magoi and whatnot, and and use it to their advantage. It was called the Ruka. The Ruka. That's what they're referring to as Ruka, which is those, I don't know, the yellowish birds. But this one's black for some reason. It's black. So another 3 months has passed, and Sheba has an announcement to make to everyone, and apparently Sheba is pregnant. Solomon gave her the deed. Solomon, you're a pedophile. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna kill you. Just to let you know. No, I'm just joking. But she's pregnant. So this changes everything. If Sheba and Solomon have a baby, I believe that baby is the empress of the Cohen Empire, of the Ren Empire, basically. I mean, that's the only explanation I would have to that scenario. Dude, the child's name has to be 3 things. It has to be Either Sinbad, Aladdin, or Kogyoku from the Ren Empire. Those three. Which one do you think it is? I want you guys to answer that question for me in the comment section. Like, rate this video, and sub to the channel. And I'll see you guys later because the sickness is getting to me. I'm crying right now. I'll see you guys later.